is what we see you on Warriors Mascot Frisbee Day. Every fan in the building is getting their own Warriors Frisbee. Sure to be fun for the whole family. Hope to see you there. We want your time to be so you enjoy it and incident-free. If you have any issues at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "love" along with your issue and see us at 55555. Member of Guest Relations will respond unless you're concerned. Claim your own Golden State Warriors travel mug in our next giveaway game. The first 10,000 fans in the building will be showing their Warriors pride everywhere.
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Bulls. For Golden State, the best record in the NBA. And it's no accident. An elite team that expects to win every time they take the floor. Bulls, Warriors, up next. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Zion Williamson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Isaiah Joe is out there with White. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, Williamson out there with Junior. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Robertson at the point. Right, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say.
Oh, that was something else. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Sensabaugh. Hits the three-point bomb.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's McGowan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bridges. That shot missing. Good D by Williamson. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Golden State moving it around. Williamson, the pass to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside, White. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Junior. Now Podziemski. Here's Roberts. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Here's Junior. He has 6. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, Podziemski's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Warriors making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Nikola Jovic has checked in for Miles Bridges. Here's Sensabaugh. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to Jovic. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Really left alone that time. McGowan's has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Outside, White. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Leonard. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Junior. Pass to Podziemski. Williamson with it. Junior sets the screen for Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Golden State.
Surely a finesse shot there. Zion with good hands on the mid-range.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Sinks the triple.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Mavericks, delivered in a big way. He added 29 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Outside, White. Pass to Sensabaugh. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Leonard. Williamson looking it over. The offensive rebound. And Junior throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And here's White. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Over to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jovic, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Williamson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And the Warriors making a change here. Houston's checked in. Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Kessler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Houston in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Haywood dishes to Bridges. Great tee that time from Leonard.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Kuzma. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kuzma's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. Here's Little. The shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Houston. Nothing on the board. Pass to Podziemski. There's the pick. Shoots over Haywood. Takes it out to Leonard. Second chance shot. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Haywood. Little with the screen. Haywood with the ball. Shoots over Podziemski. Collins grabs the miss. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Kuzma. The 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Buzelis. Now here's Little. Still yet to score. And here's Haywood. from 10 feet out. And there's Little. That's good on the assist by Haywood. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Switch here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Leonard. Here's Roberts. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Ingram right side. Trying his luck from deep. It's a hand on it. Warriors leading by 12. Williamson, the pass to Roberts. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Inside. Here's Kessler. His last outing, he had 8 points. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Houston's checked in. On defense, the Warriors have only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Clock at 6. And Kessler throws it down.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
It's Joe on the wing. He has yet to score. Releases. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from White.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 11. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
1:35 left in the first half of the game. Roberts passes to Junior. Here's Williamson. Defended by Bridges. Podziemski. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Podziemski's got 6.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
And White kicks to Bridges. Kessler, a screen on Williamson. Bridges misses.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Pass to Junior. Golden State moving the ball around. They set the pick. And another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct
just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Joe passes to White. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right the pass to Joe. Cracks in the tray. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Offensive rebound. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey folks, we'll get things going here with a look at the injuries this team is battling. Injuries are part of the game, we know that. You guys have endured some yourselves.
Well, that's going to happen in this league, Ernie, but, some of us didn't need to miss 200 games.
Yeah, I may have missed a lot of games, Kenny, but in my career, I broke a lot of backboards.
More backboards than bones. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for Golden State.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Walker Kessler. Isaiah Joe is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Bridges. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three. Shot by Roberts, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
White finds Kessler. Now Joe. 6 to shoot. Back to Kessler. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. Joe's got 6 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Podziemski. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Warriors lead by 15.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now Kessler. He's got 6. And Kessler throws it down.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. There's the pick. Outside, White. Here's Joe. He's defended by Podziemski.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Junior, and the layup's good off the glass. Junior's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
White the pass to Joe. To the paint, here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Kessler. Roberts. Good work there as it goes. Roberts got his second basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to White from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-pointer.
White's got 8 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's McGowens, defended by Bridges. Out to the right wing. And it's sent back by Kessler. With the step back. A fadeaway. Podziemski grabs the board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Williamson. Three-pointer. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. White looking around. Here's Joe. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Junior's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Junior's got 21.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 16. Junior dishes to Williamson. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's McGowens. Inside. Shoots it up. And it's Junior missing. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to White. Here's Sensabaugh. He's got 8 for 3. Knocked away. And they recover it. Cans it from downtown. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
They set the pick. Here's Podziemski. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Bulls. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And for Chicago, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Warriors leading by 16. Juniors out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robertson at the point guard. That's the Warriors' 5.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 18. Williams sets a screen for Ingram. Pass to Buzelis. Little sets a screen for Buzelis. Up again.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ingram kicks to Williams. They set the screen. Off target with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And that one, good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Roberts. Roberts controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Ingram outside. Williams with the ball. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And the Warriors making a change here. McGowan's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Sensabaugh is checked in. Here's Ingram. Right wing. The wide open shot by Little. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Houston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors with some changes. Bounce pass, Kessler. Outside, White. Here's Sensabaugh. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now here's White. In the corner, it's Kessler. Just 3 to shoot. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Williamson throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Kessler. Here's Joe. Now here's White. Here's Sensabaugh. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to White. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
And Junior throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Majemski on the wing. Pass to Junior. Here's McGowans. Here's Roberts. Sinks the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now White. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Thanks, Donna. So you guys have been at your best against the top teams in the league. What do you think about that?
That this team is a contender, Michelle, period, you know. I'm here to win the championship, so anything else will be a failure.
So are you feeling the pressure then?
Does it look like I'm feeling the pressure, John?
Little.
All right, well, listen, man. I take it one day at a time. I'm zen like that. You should try it one day.
Let's work it for you.
Thank you.
Right over here.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
That was an A+ copy, MP.
Solid
Giving
effort
the
tonight
people what
on
they
both
want.
ends.
This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.